Day 134. Psalms 32, 51, 86, and 122. We will begin at the point where David said, "When I kept silent, my bones wasted away through my groaning all day long. For day and night your hand was heavy on me." This is unusual because David was not talking about physical sickness alone. He was describing what hidden guilt, bottled emotions, and unspoken struggles can do to a human being. One of the greatest modern problems is silent suffering. People smile online but cry in private. Some employees are emotionally exhausted but afraid to speak up. Some parents are overwhelmed but pretend to be strong every day. Some married couples sleep beside each other yet carry unspoken pain for years. The whisper, what you refuse to confront emotionally, can eventually drain you physically. My bones wasted away. That means guilt was affecting his strength, peace, sleep, and inner stability. Today, many people are carrying secret regrets, hidden addictions, private disappointments, bitterness, or emotional burnout, and instead of dealing with them honestly, they bury them deeper. But Psalm chapter 32 teaches that healing often begins with honest confession, not performance. I acknowledged my sin to you and you forgave the guilt of my sin. Sometimes freedom begins the moment somebody finally says, I need help. I was wrong. I'm not okay. I cannot carry this alone anymore. Silence may hide pain temporarily, but honesty is what begins healing. David had failed badly. He had made terrible choices, but instead of pretending to be perfect, he came before God completely exposed. And then he says something shocking. You do not delight in sacrifice. The sacrifices of God are a broken spirit, a broken and contrite heart. This lesson is extremely relevant today. We live in a generation obsessed with image management. People work hard to look successful, holy, rich, happy, or powerful, even when they are falling apart internally. Social media has trained many people to protect appearances more than character. Now we see that God is not impressed by polished performances without sincerity. A person can sing in church and still be dishonest. A leader can sound inspiring publicly and still be cruel privately. A parent can appear responsible outside, while emotionally neglecting their children at home. Transformation starts when pride breaks, not when reputation is protected. Many people delay growth because they are more afraid of looking weak than becoming healthy, but brokenness before God is not weakness. It is honesty. Create in me a clean heart, O God, and renew a right spirit within me. Notice David did not ask for a better image, he asked for a better heart, and that is rare today. Many people want visible success before invisible transformation, but a changed heart is greater than a carefully protected reputation. David goes on to pray with deep humility. He says, Hear me, Lord, and answer me, for I am poor and needy. Quite unusual because David was a king. A powerful man still admitting his need for God. Modern culture often celebrates self-sufficiency. People are taught you don't need anybody. Depend only on yourself. Always appear strong. But it is wise to note that strong people also need help. Successful people still need wisdom. Parents need strength. Leaders need guidance. Teachers need patience. Business owners need direction. One dangerous stage in life is when a person becomes too proud to pray. David understood that human ability has limits. In the day of my trouble I will call to you, for you will answer me. He did not wait until things became perfect before praying. Some people only pray during emergencies, but David lived with continuous dependence on God. Many people are mentally exhausted because they are trying to carry life alone. Humility is not weakness. Humility is recognizing that even capable people still need divine help. And honestly, life becomes lighter when people stop pretending to have all the answers. I hope you now know that peace is a responsibility. It is not just a prayer request. From the famous verse we read, Pray for the peace of Jerusalem. David continues by saying, May there be peace within your walls and security within your citadels. Peace must be intentionally protected. People say they want peace, yet they constantly feed conflict. Some homes have no peace because communication is harsh. Some workplaces have no peace because gossip spreads daily. Some friendships collapse because pride refuses reconciliation. Peaceful environments do not happen accidentally. Somebody must protect kindness, healthy communication, forgiveness, patience, and wisdom. Even in schools, peace matters. A school can have beautiful buildings but still feel emotionally unsafe. A family can have money but no emotional peace. A business can make profit, while the workers silently suffer tension. David teaches that peace is valuable enough to pray for, and valuable enough to work for. Then we move on to read. For the sake of my family and friends, I will say, peace be within you. That means mature people do not only ask God for peace, they become contributors to peace. Before speaking angrily, before spreading rumors, before reacting emotionally, before destroying relationships with careless words. Psalm chapter 122 asks us, are you creating peace, or creating pressure? That is a powerful question for modern life. So today, we have uncovered these scripture whispers. Silence can become a prison. God values a broken heart more than a perfect image. Humility means recognizing your need for God. Peace is a responsibility, not just a prayer request. These psalms speak to hidden guilt, emotional exhaustion, pride, relationships, mental pressure, and the search for peace. And maybe that is why the book of Psalms continues to comfort people across generations. Because it speaks honestly about what it means to be human.